Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Okay, complete disaster. Why do I always do this? Every single time I think it's going to be alright, and it isn't. I turned on the computer and it said Windows Update. I clicked Windows Update and it's on 48%. I'm not going to make the start. I am not going to make it. I was thinking of joining on my phone, but now I can't find a way to get my phone to clearly display in the Zwift box. I might just have a little go at this because it's going to take. Well, it's still on 48% and it's been going for about half an hour. So that suggests another half an hour. I can't believe how long it's taken. It's ridiculous. But anyway, there we are. There's nothing I can do about it. So, other than possibly use my phone, and it's going to be a late join to the run as well. Just find out what selection that is. $12. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Let me just see if I can make it. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitch or YouTube, hello, by the way. I would say this doesn't normally happen, but actually it happens all the time. Okay, right. Let's see. So now, okay, we've got that there. Right, okay. Sorry, you're not. Oh yeah, you kind of are seeing this, aren't you? Right, so let's go off that and let's put Zwift. Good. Now we need to put it in a good position, don't we? Okay, this might work. This might work. You never know. This might work. Okay. Now, why isn't it wide? There it is. Okay, let's make it bigger. Right, actually, that's not too bad, is it? Will that do? Can we survive with that? While the computer's not working? Let's just bring it down a bit. It does not really fit very well, does it? But that might be as good as it can be today. Drop it in there. Right. Oh, now, apart from the fact now that the Zwift screen might have... Is the computer restarting? Ah, let's see. Okay, bear with me while I see if the computer restarts, because then I can load it onto my proper screen. Yeah, Kevin says starting Windows Update is a fatal error, Stephen. Yeah, I know. Stupid of me. I don't know why I did it. I just thought, oh no, it'll be all right. Half an hour ago, I thought it can't take half an hour, can it? Hello, Clive. It can't take half an hour, but it has taken half an hour. Right, actually, okay, scrap that idea, because it does appear that Windows may be about to load. Let's just hang on. I'm just going to hang on. I'm going to join the run late. So let's just get rid of this. Right. Can you see that? It says 89%. So it's going to be there in a minute. It's just jumped. It's just jumped from 48% right up to 89 and 91. I'm going to wait. And I'll just join the run late. And then I can do a speedy catch up with everybody. Is anybody watching on Facebook or YouTube? Because I'm not getting any chat updates. Let me just double check Facebook. Maybe not. Okay, not to worry. It's a sensible idea not to watch, seeing as basically you're watching a black screen just going round and round saying 91%. Stig says the progress bar is basically random. Yeah, I know. It does appear that way, doesn't it? Right, 94%. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait and let this update and then join the run. So I'm gonna scrap the run on. Actually, I'll just stay here, and then I'll crash it on here and on my phone, and then I'll come back on in a second. Hello, Paul. Paul Sculthorpe is watching. Mark Mansueto is watching. So, hello, guys. Yeah, it's not very exciting at the moment, I'm afraid. I've just done something stupid. But here we go. Here we go. Windows is now going to load. It says hi. Getting things ready for you. Okay. Yeah. Well, could you just hurry up and get things ready a bit quicker, please? Let's crash out of that. This might take a few minutes. Why? Don't take a few minutes. Just load up now. Oh dear, this is going to be like the other day. No, actually, no, I don't want to do a fast catch-up. I'll just do a slow run catch-up. Guy Finnemore says good old Microsoft Minutes. Yeah, Microsoft Minutes. Just a couple of minutes, half an hour. But the thing is, I haven't learnt my lesson because I literally did this the other day with my other computer. So the streaming computer was the one the other day that said update. And I thought, yeah, it'll be fine. Just a couple of minutes update. And it took half an hour. And then, so why did I not learn my lesson with the Zwift computer? I really hope there is a late join and I can join. Hello, Sebastian. Almost there. It says almost there. Tina Beard says, well, my dinner is ready, so I'll have to watch later. Hope you get going. I will get going. Yeah, we're going to get going now. Oh, that's interesting. There's a little message in the bottom right corner. Evaluation copy. Windows 11 Pro. New build 22581. So, all right, this is because I'm in this program where you get beta builds of stuff. So maybe that's what that is. Right. It's loading up slowly. Here we go. Right. Treadmill is on. Heart rate is on. Let's just see if they connect. Okay. And that's going. That's good. Awesome. And let's join the event. By the way, this is the new home screen. If you've seen the new home screen, I don't know, but this is the new home screen. Started. Join now. Start run. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yay! Okay, so Guy Finnemore is 6 minutes ahead. Right, let's get a move on then. Clive Finnemore says, that new home screen frightens me thinking of Apple TV remote. Yeah, it's not going to be pleasant, is it? Okay, I think I'm going to do one of my... I'm not going to do a catch-up, guys. I am just going to do one of my steady 10k 10 km/h runs. No, don't wait, Sebastian. Don't wait. Don't wait for me. I am just going to run at a steady 10 kph. And I think let's just take it quiet today. I'm not going to talk very much. I'm just going to let my heart rate settle. I'm going to run at 10 kilometers an hour and see how I get on. Oh, what's going on now? No! What's that doing? Oh, this is silly. This is silly. Shouldn't be happening. There we are. That's better. Okay, I'm just going to settle in and do 10 kilometers at 10 kilometers an hour. Sarah Jacobson says, had some knee pain, so stopped after half a mile. It's like the injury won't quit. Right, just take it easy, Sarah. Good idea to stop. Yeah, as soon as you get anything like that, knee pain that just won't go away, yeah, just stop. It's not worth it. Not worth the risk. Vidar, hello Vidar, how are you? Right, let's just keep that heart rate nice and low for this whole 10k. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. It's 21 degrees in the shed quarters today. Oh! Well, that's very weird. As soon as I press that button, I see, okay. That's very strange. That's not supposed to do that. How weird. Right. Now it'll work. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see what's happened. I see. Okay. Right. Okay. I understand now what's going on with my system. Okay. Yes, no, that's not supposed to do that. That's supposed to be much smaller. No, much smaller, not much bigger. Way smaller, way smaller. and somewhere down here. Very difficult to do when you're running. Straighten it up. Is that about right? That'll do. That'll do for today. Right, there we go. Hello, Leo. Temperature not too bad, yeah, 21 degrees in here, no need to put the fan on just yet. Victoria's not running tonight, she's gone to Pilates, but she'll be on her way back in a second. Oh, right, why have we done... Right, that's weird. 1 kilometre? Oh, I see. Okay. I understand again. Stride foot pod on my watch. That's why I've ticked over early. Aaron John says, your in-game kit is slick. How did you get it? And that is the Pride On in-game kit. So you had to run... So the top and the shorts... are from when it was Pride Week, and it's the Pride kit, so the multicoloured LGBT kit, and then the hat is from another event which I can't remember what it was now. Clive will tell me, where we got the bucket hat, and it was a once only event, so you can't get it again. Vidar says he's fully recovered from COVID. That's good news. So we're supposed to be running with the big community 10k run today, but I had a computer problem, which meant I started late, so everyone else has gone and I've been left behind. So I'm just doing my own thing. I am still in the event, I'm still in the MHG FMR ZLDR PACK Monday run, but I'm just about 7 or 8 minutes behind the main group. And I'm not going to speed up and do a crazy catch-up. I'm just going to run easy and do 10k and keep the heart rate low. Paul Sculthorpe, when you say you're still positive, does that mean you're in a positive mental frame of mind, or you've got COVID? I'm having a very weird result with my stride today. My stride normally undercompensates. Today, it's racing away. We're already on... Hang on. I'm already on a mile. 1.6 kilometres in. So already 100 metres ahead. Kevin wants to hear my real-life French accent when I get over to... Didn't I do a French accent for you in Scotland, Kevin? Right, Paul still has COVID after a week. Blimey. We're still positive after a week. Shouldn't be too long now then. Somebody riding very slowly right next to me, having a good look. Jarrett says it's got awfully quiet. That's because I'm not up there causing trouble. Right, 2 kilometres, according to Stride. Stride's gone mad. Right, suddenly loads of people have appeared on the screen, on the right hand side there. Oh, thank you, Paul. Paul says because he's got COVID, it meant he's had time to watch my Transgran Canaria film whilst isolating. And he says, awesome, thank you very much, Paul, that's very kind of you. I finally started work on Val d'Aran, which was a 100-mile race I did in July last year, which it's been sitting on my computer waiting to be edited for months now. So I have got round to starting it today. So hopefully that'll take about a week to finish. Clive Finnemore's on 4 kilometres, Kevin DeLuca 4.2, I'm on 2.7, but we're all going at the same speed, we're all going at 10 kph, so I'm not going to catch those guys, and I'm not going to try, I'm just going to stay doing my own thing, so I hope you don't mind, and that I'm just going to keep it quiet tonight, and just get this 10k done, but getting very excited for Paris. 4 days, and then we'll be leaving. 3 days, and then we'll be leaving for Paris. Meet up with everyone on Friday, and again on Saturday. Run the marathon on Sunday. Should be awesome. Really looking forward to that weekend. So my watch is about 30 seconds ahead, or my stride is 30 seconds ahead of Zwift at the moment. Oh, Stig, no, I always knew that I'm not doing a sub 3 in Paris. No, Berlin. I was never going to try for a sub 3 in Paris. I'll be trying for another sub 3 in Berlin in September. But Paris is all about running with the Zwift guys, filming them, enjoying the day, and helping Victoria get round. So, sitting at a steady 6 minutes per kilometre and a steady 200 or so, just over 200 watts on the Stride foot pod. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, Stig. It's going to be lovely. So we're shooting for about 350. Maybe hopefully just a little bit under 350. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Paul Sculthorpe has just done a fast 5k. Well done, Paul. Hello, Alfredo. Nice to hear from you.
Nice.
Clive and Seb are talking about the Film My Run 500 in the morning. Stupid time. I think I've not managed to get the time changed. Actually, maybe I should send off an email today. Forgot about that. But yeah, we will be running that tomorrow, and we will be running a tour of Watopia on Tuesday and Wednesday evenings. So even though we've got Paris Marathon coming up, we just carry on running. As Grace said, taper equals keep running. Temperature still 21 degrees in shed quarters tonight. Sebastian, 4:30 is not bad at all. Just ticked over again. So, 4 kilometres according to my stride. I've never had this before, I don't think. I've never had a stride foot pod be ahead. Clive Stride's sometimes ahead, isn't he? Right, 4k now done on Zwift, 6 to go, keeping it steady at 6 minutes per kilometre, 200 watts. Sarah Jacobson says, my stride just decides what pace it wants on any given day. Well, I mean, what I'm surprised at is generally, even though I think stride measures incorrectly, it's usually consistent in that it's always slow. But today, it's just stupid fast. So I'm measuring stride on my watch. I'm using the treadmill for Zwift. So the treadmill is smart, connected direct to Zwift, as I'm sure most of you know. And I've got the stride connected to my watch.
Right on!
Okay, so Sarah's stride foot pod is almost always too fast. Well, that is weird, isn't it? But is that connected directly to Zwift? And do you have a calibration factor on that? What would happen if there was no calibration? So I can see Grace Shin just up ahead. Trev Wilson, Clive, Sebastian, Kevin DeLuca, Jarrett, Theo Heldorn. It's basically just another Paris Marathon training session, isn't it? basically just another Paris Marathon training session. Yeah, Paul Haywood, correct. How fast or slow the stride goes does depend on what your shoes you're wearing and what position, or more importantly, what position you have it on the shoes. And yeah, Sarah's stride is calibrated, so that might be making the difference. Okay, so now we're all mixed up together again. Yes, I got my email. Right, 5 kilometres according to Stride. That's 1 minute and 10 seconds behind. Ahead. Sarah, the best place is as close to your toes as possible. So away from your body, as low down and as flat on the laces. I normally put mine on the last loop of laces. Hi, Seb. So I am a whole kilometre behind everyone else. Right, there we are, exactly halfway through. 5k done, 5k to go, half an hour done, half an hour to go. I think it might be time for another stride test with all three. I've got 3 stride foot pods, well 3 that are working. I've got another one that isn't working anymore. But I've got 3 stride foot pods, 2 wind and 1 old version. Might be time, and the one I'm wearing is the old version, not the wind version. It might be time to put all 3 on my foot and have another meet-up of Zwift runner, of stride runners on Zwift. Yeah, a stride meetup. That's it. Yes. Sebastian says, "Nice to run with you a few meters." Yeah, we'll all split up again in a minute when we leave the village. Maybe we could meet up on Sunday for a run. That's interesting, Paul. So Paul actually gets a difference between connecting via Bluetooth and connecting via Ant Plus. That is interesting. Yes, a little jog around Paris, why not? I think I made most of them race. Must have about 5 or 6 Paris Marathon videos on YouTube. Heart rate looking good today. Grace watched the 2018 one today. No, probably not. Yeah, I answered that one. That was ages ago. Victoria is here. She's not going to run though. She's just done Pilates. Route goes like this. Ellipsis. Champs-Élysées. No, Sean is a lazy. Champs-Élysées, comma, Rue de Rivoli. Rue de Rivoli. This is going to be impossible. Bastille, comma, then the first park, comma, then running by the river and the tunnels, comma, then the final park, then the end. Simple. Champs-Élysées, Rue de Rivoli, Bastille, first park, then running by the river, then the second park, then the end. That's it. That's all you need to know. Six kilometres done, 4 kilometres to go. We're going at a steady 10 kilometres an hour for 1 hour. Doing one of my little tests with the stride foot pod and heart rate. Oh yes, okay, so running by the river, the Eiffel Tower, then the parks, yeah. Don't start telling everyone there's hills, Kevin. There are no hills. There are don't tell anyone there are hills. There are no hills. Mild inclines out of the tunnels. That's it. Just tiny little inclines out of the tunnels. Yeah, I'm pleased with my heart rate so far today. 116 at the moment, staying in zone 1.
Did I tell you what happened at the beginning, or did you see what happened at the beginning? I did a Windows update on that computer. I thought it would take 2 minutes. It took half an hour. Missed the start of the run, which is why I'm 7 minutes behind everyone else.
So Kevin is almost at 8 kilometres now. I'm just approaching 6.5 kilometres. I've not heard anything from the Techno Gym engineers about the visit. I'm supposed to be having an engineer visit, which I paid an awful lot of money for the other day, and they haven't got back to me yet. Kevin, will you stop telling people there is a hill? Stop it! You're going to frighten people.
Hill at 34 kilometres, he's saying there's a hill. I'm pretty sure that's the one that comes out of the Diana tunnel. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Do you?
Okay. Well, if that's a hill at 34, then there's a hill out of halfway as well. If you want to call that a hill, then when you get to 21 kilometres, there's a hill as well. Yeah. Right. You're talking to runners who regularly do the Film My Run 500, Kevin. Those are not hills. They are mild inclines. They're nothing to worry about. Clive and Sebastian, they'll eat them for breakfast, those hills. Not a problem.
It's what?
Yeah, Victoria's got a mental block with the tunnels and climbing out of the tunnels. But it's fine. Is it? No, it isn't. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. You'll be perfectly okay. It's training, and you've done the training. Sorry, I'm just having an argument with my wife. No, you're fine. Honestly, you will get to those hills this time, those mild inclines, and you will wonder what all the fuss was about. Paul Hayward says, oh no, have people trained for the hills? There are no hills. Clive Finnemore says, hashtag team hydration vest. Sarah Jacobson says, I'm from Chicago and the hills are a bane of my existence. Vidar says, who's that nice fella you're running next to? I don't know. Is it you? Is that Vidar? In the white shirt and the white cap. Let's drop her. Oh no, I can't, because I can't see you in game, can I? I can't see your name. Hang on, maybe I can search for you. Oh no, it doesn't say that you're running, so maybe it's not you. Oh, hang on, no, that's the wrong one.
There we go. Ride on for Vidar. The vest, yeah, team hydration vest. Thanks, Vidar. Right, Vidar is running next to me. At the moment, the weather looks perfect for Paris. No, it's Zwift vests all the way. Once you get running, you'll be fine. Once you get running, it won't be cold. It'll be lovely. Yeah, Kevin says, cold without rain, perfect for a PB smash. Absolutely. I find it very difficult to sleep when I'm running on the treadmill. It's a bit fally-offy, isn't it, Clive? Still nice and comfortable. 2.5k to go. Does this mean I'm going to get the yellow beacon at the end? If I'm going to be last? Does that still happen? Does the yellow beacon still get passed to the next person down? I can chat to myself in big messages on the screen. Live is just practicing his karaoke for Sunday night. Although Jamie did say he had no idea we were supposed to be doing karaoke, so we may be singing on our own in the restaurant. I think Victoria is too posh. Full stop. She's just said, I will not be singing karaoke. Oh, what did you say? In the restaurant. Right, there we go. 8 kilometres done. 2 kilometres to go. "12 minutes. Must remember to stop my watch exactly on 1 hour as well. See you for the film My Run 500 tomorrow. Victoria, can you remind me to send an email to change the time of the FMR 500 tomorrow, please? As soon as I've finished. I'm sure Sebastian and Clive are like Morecambe and Wise, or the two Ronnies. What's another good comedy double act that's world renowned rather than just local UK? Not Bonnie and Clyde either. 1 mile to go. See you, Kevin, well done. So Kevin's hit 10 kilometres, he's done. Clive's got about 300 metres to go. So no, it looks like the beacon doesn't pass on now to the next person. I thought there was a change. I seem to remember seeing something somewhere. Oh, Clive has got the beacon. I can't see it here. Clive, type something to see if you're on the beacon, if I can see you on the beacon. Oh, he says thank you all for joining today, but that hasn't come up in the middle for me. Oh well. So apparently the beacon does pass to me for the final kilometre. Still running with Vidar. Very nice of Vidar to join me and just see in the last few kilometres with me. Very kind of him. My watch has just ticked over to 9 kilometres. So I don't know what's going on with my stride today. Me to you, to me to you, you to me. Are you saying that you and Seb are the Chuckle Brothers? Is that what you're saying? Is that why you like? Is that why you're passing the beacon from you to me? Because you're a Chuckle Brother. Right, I'm on my own now. Apart from Vidar, the rest of the combined community run, pretty much everyone has finished, apart from me, because I was so late starting with my stupid Windows 11 update. 21.1 degrees in the shed quarters. Kevin says, enjoy the rest of your run, Stephen. See you Friday in real life. Amy's nearly finished. She's not quite finished yet. See you later, Amy. Take care. See you soon. Right, just 1 kilometre Vidar. You and me, bringing it home. Through the streets of Makuri Islands and Yumezi. Theo, see you Saturday. See you tomorrow, Clive. Thanks, Amy. See you. Take care. Four minutes to go. Yeah, now you can go to sleep, Clive. That was a long dinner, Tina. Yeah, just coming to the end now. Everyone else has finished. Just me and Vidar running it in. Taking it nice and steady, 10 kilometres per hour for the whole run. So we're doing exactly 10 kilometres in 1 hour. Nice low heart rate, which is good. Okay, Clive, yeah, Tour of Watopia, stage 5 tomorrow at 5:30 UK time. So yeah, we'll do that. There we go, we're all set up for tomorrow, 5:30. Vidal's going to carry on and do a full 5k. I'm obviously going to finish in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Tina, you're supposed to put the trash out and tidy the kitchen before you come and do a Zwift Run. Or before you watch a Zwift Run. "30 seconds. Thanks for running with me. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Come on, timer, stop. Oh, it does like to go on, doesn't it? I've stopped. Jeez, what's going on? Stop! Oh, have I not actually crossed the line? I haven't actually crossed the line. That is very annoying. How annoying is that? That is really irritating. That's messed up my stats now, that has. Messed up my stats, that has. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I've stopped my watch. I just didn't cross the line, did I? Oh well. Actually, yeah, Kim, you're right. The thing is though, Kim, she did watch before, and then she went away and tidied the kitchen, and then she came back. Yeah, but you're right. Actually, she did do it first, and then yeah, you're right. Right. Tina says 9.98 kilometres. Oh, right. But you see, the kilometre split's ticked over. That's not right, is it? That isn't right. Oh well, never mind. Right, okay, we're done here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting up with my beginning, which was just basically 10 minutes of me faffing around with Windows updates. But we will see you tomorrow for the video, for the Film My Run 500, and then we'll be back 5:30 tomorrow evening UK time for the Tour of Watopia Stage 5. So Stage 5 Tour of Watopia tomorrow 5:30 UK time. Join us for that. And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.